Welcome, dear viewer, to another Narrative Crusade 2000-point battle report. Seeing the demons of chaos having ambushed the apparently beleaguered Custodes. They have recently taken a real kicking to their win rates, especially now that they don't get insanely useful stratagems for free and unstoppable blocks of unstoppable superhuman warriors. Firstly, a review of the armies. Chris once again commands the Emperor's finest, with the first among equals as the warlord, Trajann Valoris. He will lead a unit of 4 Custodian Guard. Leading another unit of 4 Custodian Guard will be a Blade Champion, leaving one more unit of 4 Custodians to make their own life choices. In Deep Strike will be 2 units of 2 Alarus Terminators. 1 unit will be led by a Shield Captain. These small powerhouses can be very difficult to predict and deal with. In addition to this, there will be a unit of 3 Virtus Praetors. Their speed will come in use for an otherwise slower army, a Contemptor Galatus Dreadnought, which Dan still maintains is the best-looking dreadnought in the entire game. Finally, 2 Pallas Grav attack vehicles will provide some rapid movement and devastating wound potential. Chris has every faith that the Emperor's Chosen will once again bring home the win, and hopefully see Trajann survive the day. Today's Chaos Demon army will be led by Dan, and is titled the Princes of the Universe. It contains no less than 4 mighty demons of chaos, starting with a true prodigy in the way to wield a giant axe, leaving all others in his trail. The Bloodthirster of Khorne, standing in his mighty shadow. We see the return of Donkey Kong, a demon prince of Khorne. He is equipped with the enhancement Argarth, the King of Blades, henceforth known as the Prince of Claws, as he doesn't appear to have a sword, and he is a prince. Following in their wake, 6 Blood Crushers will be stampeding across the battlefield, led by a Skullmaster. This gives the unit the chance to cause devastating wounds on the charge. They will be starting in Deep Strike. In addition to this, the Khorne cohort will have 2 units of 10 Bloodletters and a unit of 5 Fleshhounds. Not to be left out, Grandfather Nurgle has sent his brightest and best. Well, maybe not. A great unclean one with the Endless Gift. This gives him a 5+ Feel No Pain, which becomes a 4+ if he is in the shadows of chaos. In his shadow, the artist formerly known as the Great Unclean One, now demoted to just a Prince of Chaos. Nothing special here. Not even the paint job. Nurgle has also sent a few lesser minions to spread his gifts, 2 units of 10 Plague Bearers and a unit of Nurglings. In only their second battle on the channel, can Dan successfully face off against the mighty Custodes? Or will they once again beat him senseless? Today's mission uses the matched play rules. The deployment is Crucible of Battle. The primary mission is the classical Take and Hold, with Chilling Rain as the mission rule. Today, Trajann has been lured by the powers of chaos. Knowingly or not, Trajann has become embroiled within the tendrils of the warp. 4 mighty kings will test his might. Will the powers of chaos be able to lay him low? Or will Trajann survive to fight once more? Before we get to the battle, a reminder that we are still giving away 3 combat patrols or the equivalent each month. Winners of September, claiming a Votan combat patrol, a pile of sisters, and a pile of guard. The winners were in the UK, the States, and Poland. October's draw looms close. We will increase the giveaway to 4 combat patrols, or equivalent once we reach 100 Patreon members. Thank you again to everyone who has supported us along this epic crusade. We rejoin the game after deployment. Along the banks of a ruined complex, a great rent in time and space opens. Waves of sulphurous gas vent across the air. The smells of blood and decay in equal measure. Huge, monstrous bat wings emerge from the shadow and flame. A great axe in his clawed hands. The Bloodthirster smells his prey, roaring with satisfaction and the chance to offer Khorne one of the greatest of skulls. Alongside him, a lesser prince and several minions gather. Skulking behind rock and ruin, slabs of fat and ooze glisten in the filth-hazed sky. Around him gather other lesser minions who begin their squabbling. Reacting quickly, the Custodes form up, no sign of fatigue in their stance. Virtus praetors lower lances. Trajann gathers his squads of sword brothers and orders the charge. Greater demons await his axe. A trap may be sprung, but on whom remains to be seen.
I've pushed record. Here we are. And Chris has just rolled a 2 in his haste to not go first. But he's told him he's got to do it again.
Let's do it again.
Oh, we're going in there, are we? Oh, guess who's going first?
And that is the way of things.
Trajann decides to take the situation in hand, ordering a sweeping advance across the board. Strategically positioning his units far enough away to make countercharges near impossible, while allowing the Custodes to continually fire on the demonic horde.
Shooting then.
I want to shoot this squad here, basically. Let's start with Trajan's squad.
Okay, okay. You -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, why?
Because of my Demon Prince stealth ability.
That's alright, Trajann ignores any and all modifiers. He does not care.
Yep, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. 2s, both hit. Is this off? Yeah. It's strength 5 then.
3s, toughness 4.
Yeah, you 2 wounds at AP -2, please.
Okay, roll the rest.
That'll be all of them. Oh, bar 1. And 3s are gonna take it.
Yep.
That wasn't very hot. 2 more wounds.
Ha! So 3 dead so far.
But I'm debating whether I'll pop the once per game. Shoot you to death.
Yep.
I'm probably going to do that. And then Trajann, hit, 1 wound. Drop 1. That's better. 4, so 5 in total.
5.
And the AP is all the same.
Doesn't matter. We've got vulnerable saves. So 3 more die. So take these 3 off.
Palace is coming at you now.
Alright.
I think that's everything. This is strength 5 again.
So 3s. But you are turn linked.
Do I re-roll? Let's be greedy.
Oof.
It was. 2 are devastating, and 3 are just normal.
Okay.
AP1.
6, 7, 8, 9 dead in total.
Damn. So they're going to shoot your dogs.
Yep.
Just because. Strength 5 against toughness.
5.
4s.
Yes.
2.
Don't pick up the dice. No, toughness 4.
So 3s.
So 3s, yeah.
So that'll be 4 then.
Oh,
AP2.
the dogs are not long for the world. Yeah, you don't need to worry about AP for the whole game.
Okay.
Because my whole army has got vulnerable saves. Oh, 4 dead dogs!
I'm going to shoot you again with that.
Just use the palace. Hitting on 2s.
2s, yeah?
Yep.
I get to re-roll, don't I? Well, there's a wound, and then you've got 4, 6 saves.
6?
Yeah.
I think the dog's dead.
Yeah, I think it might be Jack.
Bye, doggy. Oh, he rolled well. He's still dead.
Oh, we didn't mention missions. I got to bring it down in assassination.
Yeah.
I mean,
We didn't mention it because you can't get it.
I'm probably been in assassination.
The Custodes finish the turn with the salvo launchers picking up a plague bearer. At the end of turn 1, 2 Chaos Demon units have been whittled down or destroyed. The Custodes can continue this rate of fire for the entire game. The Chaos Demons will have to respond.
Right, summary is, I've had to be really boring. I rolled a 1 on my advance with a unit to try and get into the centre because I drew area denial. Then I rolled another 1 on my advance on my unit to try to get area denial. Then I rolled another 1 on my advance, and then I rolled a 2 on my advance. So the summary was nothing could get into the centre of the board.
Yeah.
So I tried to take this objective over here and I rolled a 1 on my advance. So I didn't manage to take this objective over here. And then just to stop Chris managing to actually deep strike his unit in over here, I rolled an advance and I rolled a 6, which I didn't need. So overall, I've had to hide at the back of the board.
Right, well, that was that. It looks like Trajann set the trap then. At the end of Chaos Daemons turn 1, nothing has happened.
Right, talk us through what you've been doing over here.
I've not really done a lot here. I've just moved back a touch.
Yep.
Just because you're over there, you're going to want to do a charge here, so I thought I'll make it as long as possible for you. I'll come back a little bit with the Contemptor as well, just in case. My Alaris Terminators have come in, they've deep striked in, and we're going to go for some big charges in the middle here because I need to bring it down. These are going to deploy Teleport Homer, so they're not really doing anything.
And then I used Rapid Ingress over here.
That's
With
what's happened.
We're
Juggernaut
blob.
Going to go into shooting.
Yep.
The combination of salvo launchers and devastating wounds manages to kill not 1 but 2 of the Blood Crushers. A very tough unit, taking some heavy casualties. This is vital if the Custodes are to hold the flank from this emerging threat.
Palace into the Great Unclean One.
Yep.
Freeze, yeah?
3s, yep, mine's going to hit.
Freeze, and then it's just 6s, I guess, isn't it? It's a shame. 2 more wounds there.
Okay, 4 up, feel no pains. 1 wound done.
1 wound, that'll do. The Alaris now into him. 4. That's not very great, was it?
No. 6s.
1. Just 1.
4 up. That's fine.
And then 2 for the captain. It's on to charges.
Yep. What do you want to start with first?
Big charges here.
What are you rolling first then?
Captain, Alaris.
Okay,
The
it's a 9.
9.
That's not going to be a 9.
It's an 11.
The 11's good. Trajann? He's going to have to multi-charge, I think.
Yeah, it's not going to be much. I mean, the 6 is definitely going to be in.
Yep, 6 is good.
And then these need
A 9 as well.
a 9, and they're just a single. They don't get in, sadly.
The Custodes practically swarm the Great Unclean One. The Alaris Terminators and Shield Captain strike first, dealing a very disappointing 8 wounds. The otherworldly resistance is simply too much for the Emperor's finest. In retaliation, the Great Unclean One slays a Custodian guard. Trajann then activates the Moment Shackle to give himself an outrageous 12 attacks.
2s.
6s explode.
Nice.
I don't get to re-roll anything, but it's 2, 4, 9.
That's nice. 7, 8, 9. That's 27 potential damage. Right. Oh, it's a good roll. Even I can't fail 12 4-ups.
4.
At least I don't think I can. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, he lives! On to the Demon Prince then.
I'm not very happy about that, but there we go. Nine, 10 attacks, 6s.
Oof.
There's 2, so we've got 1 more back in. Not doing very well with that though. Strength 7, your toughness.
10.
So
It's 11 actually, so 4s.
4s.
Get to reroll 1s.
Yes.
8 3-ups needed. terrible. Oh no, it's not that bad.
Only 6 damage.
Just 6 damage, but I've got feel no pains.
Oh, you have feel no pains with him?
Yeah, 6s though for him, so nowhere near as good. So maybe I'll get 1. No, didn't get any. So he takes 6 damage. He's down to 4 wounds.
It's upsetting, I don't get any of my points there for bringing it down.
No, you didn't, which is a bit surprising actually. I was expecting at least one of them to die, but not for both of them to live.
Could be a bit of a pickle, that.
It could be, yeah. He's hitting on... It is better than the Great Unclean one. He hits on 2s, 6 is auto wound. Right, I didn't roll very well. I wound on 3s because I'm strength 8. That's 4 invulnerable saves needed. Right. I think that 2 of them are dead.
Trajann and his mighty champions have failed to kill either the Demon Prince or the Great Unclean One. Both are bloodied and battered, but slowly begin to stitch themselves back together. This was a disaster for the Custodes, only managing to pick up 3 victory points on deploy teleport Homer. The Chaos Demons are in a strong position to counterattack.
Good job. Right. Threw up on him over here with the Great Unclean One, causing 1 wound to the Alaris Terminators. Wasn't really worth putting on camera for folks at home. No. But across the board, it's a heavy charge phase now.
Yeah.
So I've got to spend a CP to advance and charge with the Bloodletters, but I'll do that in a minute. First, I need, I believe, 5 with the Bloodthirster, and we've got 7, so he's in.
He's coming into the middle, is he?
He absolutely is going into the middle. The tiny unit of 4, well no, I'll start with the Plague Bearers here, we'll charge the Terminator. It's a death sentence for them, to be honest, but they get an 8, so they're going to be in. That's
going to really mess you up there, because you're not going to be able to charge with your 4 now, are you?
Probably, because I can go all the way around the back. So I'll roll it and then we'll see what, I mean they roll a 4, so they probably won't be able to, but we'll sequence it in a minute. These guys here, they're going in, you get +1 to the charge, they get 12.
They're coming into the middle, are they?
They're coming into the middle as well. Donkey Kong can't do anything. That cost me a CP, by the way, to advance and charge. And then the Blood Crushers onto the bikes. I finally remembered what they're called.
Are they actually called that?
Yes. They're getting 9 because they get +1 as well to their charge.
They're definitely
so in. They are also definitely in. We'll move all the models in the world, then we'll come back. So first things first, we're doing impact hits with the Skull Crushers, Blood Crushers. Okay, right, eventually.
The horses.
The horses. Right. The way the horses
the
work
flying horses.
I get 5 dice. Each 4+ is D3 mortal wounds.
Oh dear.
It's 3. D3 mortal wounds pop. Oh, 3, 6, 7. 7 saves because you've got 4 up, feel no pains.
It's obnoxious. 7 4-ups.
7 4-ups. Oh, it's good. 3 wounds taken.
3 wounds, it's almost enough to kill a bike.
Yeah, I'll take it. Horses first. I've got 5 horses. They are hitting on 4s, which is not great. Right, so I'm wounding on 4s, but 6s are mortal, are devastating.
There's a devastating.
Yeah! Oh.
1 goes in.
1. Oh, it's -1, so the 3s are passive.
Yes.
Yep, so you've taken 3 from the charges for 5 wounds in total.
Yeah, 1 down to 3.
Right, then there's the guys on the horses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s.
5s?
Yeah, not good.
It's not bad, there's a couple of...
3.
3?
AP -2.
So 4s?
Yeah. They're 2 damage a pop.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
So that's a bike dead.
Are you sure they've only got 4 wounds?
Yeah.
You seem confident.
Yeah, I checked.
Right, Skullmaster. It's got a good name, the Skullmaster.
What's the Skullmaster?
Master of Skulls. He's got 5 attacks. No, I've got more. He hits on 2s.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's not good.
Does 6 do anything?
Yeah. No.
Oh, I'm happy with
Why
that.
not? That's upsetting.
It's not.
Yes, it is. It's very upsetting. Strength of 6. So 4's needed. Oh, 4 minus 3. So 4's again. Oh no, it's only minus 2. But it's flat 3 damage, so he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Well done, you picked up a bike unit.
Yeah! I mean, I should do the bloodthirster, really, shouldn't I? He's here for the day. I'm going to do sweep attacks. No, I'm just going to roll more dice. I want more dice. That's what I'm doing. 2s and 2s.
Does 6s do anything?
No.
Yeah, it's 100%.
That's what Trajann should have done. 2s. 14
Everything.
4-up saves, please.
This is going to be just the unit, to be honest.
It's pretty bad.
Unless I roll really...
Doesn't look good.
I rolled really bad.
So that's your shield dead. That's another guy dead. That's another guy dead. And that's your last guy dead.
Well done.
I think the 14 attacks paid off. I hit on 3s.
Yeah.
I've got lethal hits, so 6 is auto wound, but it's only AP minus 1. So I wouldn't be too apprehensive. So 5. Okay. I might. If you roll really badly, I might kill one. 3, 6, 7 saves.
7 saves.
Minus 1.
That's good rolling.
Yeah, I think that 3 6s.
7 saves from 18 attacks. Good rolling.
Oh, that's not good. Oh my
I've got
gosh,
everything.
what have you done? Did we push for cord? We did push for cord. How many wounds did I have?
4.
So, one's already taken a wound.
Yeah.
So that's 1 dead.
And then 2 dead. I'm spending the CP to give myself the wound.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
To give yourself +1 to wound.
Yeah.
So what are you going where?
Trajann's hitting the unclean one.
And what's the other guy doing?
To be fair, the other thing actually hurt more last time, but the great unclean one's worth more points to me, so...
So you're putting all of your attacks into the great and clean one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I? No. I'm gonna kill this dude.
So you're putting all of your attacks into the little dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 attacks on the dude.
Yep.
6s explode. We don't roll a single 6. And
4's to wound. Re-rolling ones.
4 wounds.
1, 2. It's enough to kill him. I think Trajann will finish him off, to be honest. He lives! It says 4 damage, 6 is ignore. So he's on 1 wound.
1 wound. Lucky I didn't greed it, wasn't it?
It is lucky you didn't greed it, yeah.
Forwards, yeah?
Yep.
6.
Need a legendary roll here. Got 5 dice in my hand. It's not a legendary roll. Well, come on, off you go. You've done well. Right, great unclean one. Going into the shield captain unit. Hit on 2s. Ooh, 2 1s again. Okay, same as last time. No auto wounds either.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 4-up.
2 4-ups needed.
Please. I rolled one of your dice, but yeah.
Yeah, so one of the guys is dead.
One of the guys is dead.
Right, and
we
then
just have the captain left. I feel like they've done that.
2s. I rolled another 1.
Apart from the fact that the spot's basically done more damage than the great unclean one did.
Right, shield captain into great unclean one.
Yeah. 6s explode. No 6s and 3 1s.
That's about karma then, I think.
Not doing very well on the rolling today, guys.
I think we're about karma's on that. 4s. Oh, 5s. 1 wound. The dudes are better than the captain, right?
Yeah.
Good news, he failed. 15 damage taken. The great unclean one lives for another round. The good news is, this time, I get to hit you first.
The lesser prince of the distant past has fallen, but both of the greater demons are still alive. The great unclean one can't hit the side of a barn door, but he just won't die. Trajann is mired in combat, unable to face the bloodthirster as he prepares to rampage across the battlefield. The demons manage to score both extend battle lines and overwhelming force. The battle is starting to swing against the Custodes.
These guys have moved here. Palace has swung round.
Yeah.
Terminators have nudged in. Dreadnought is coming in for the kill.
Yeah.
Falling back.
To do something.
Falling back here.
Can't fall back and shoot, can we?
No.
Sadly. Right, Palace over in the far corner is going to shoot your demon prince.
Okay, hitting on 3s. 6 attacks, isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah, AP1.
Right, 1 wound, 3 wounds. You rolled a 6, didn't you?
2 6s.
So 3 wounds taken on the demon prince.
Cool.
From the palace. That thing does quite well, doesn't it?
So then we're going to shoot you with the custodian guard now.
Yep. Yeah, don't bother. 3s and 5s. It's 3s and 6s.
8. 3, 4 wounds. AP1.
Oh, 4 damage taken. Well done.
Some inconsequential shooting sees the dreadnought plink 1 wound from the bloodthirster. Honestly, just making him angry. And the Terminators kill 3 plague bearers.
Charges indeed.
Where are you starting first?
Here.
Okay. Needing what? 2?
An 8. We definitely.
Oh, they're in. And the dreadnought's going into the.
Dreadnought are going into the bloodletters.
Yeah,
I don't think he can make the charge otherwise. It's a 7. He's
That'll
in.
be him. That's everything, isn't it? Oh no, these
Got a big
guys.
charge over here.
What are they going into?
We'll go for that one, the short one.
Oh.
To reroll anyway, because. So I'm going to hit you there first.
Yep.
And it's obviously going to be the custodian guard.
Oh dear. It's not looking great.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead.
7 dead. No, with the blade. 6s explode.
Oh, 2 die. Yeah, I'll spend my 2 CP to interrupt the bloodthirster.
You're going to hit my Terminator, yeah?
Yeah, I've got to really.
This is a blood letter.
They all hit. Actually, wounded on 3s, not 2s. Because you're not -1 toughness, so 3s. That's still a very good roll.
The roll's going to come in now?
No.
No.
Dead. Oh, brutalised! 2 CP well spent, I think, just to conserve his wounds. I'm feeling like I need to put the great unclean one onto the Alaris captain, really. I just need to hurt him.
I mean, I've just rolled terribly.
6 attacks.
Custodian are meant to be hard, but
1 miss.
one done very well so far.
And then 3s to wound. Okay, that's a good roll. 4 saves, please, on your invulnerable. 4 up. You need a stomping roll there, bud. Okay, that was good. D6 damage. I want it big. Come on. Oh no! 1 damage. Right, 2 more attacks. 3 hits. 1 wound.
AP what?
2. Oh, he only takes 1 damage. Oh no.
Because I think that's the only thing that makes sense.
Hitting on 2s. 6
And there's all the 6.
It's not legendary. They're dead.
Cool.
Okay.
And
I'm not expecting them to do what they did last time.
I hope they don't.
Oh, they did it. 2, 3, 4. And then these ones are out. And then wounded on 5s. I do need this captain to die. 6 saves at AP -1. So just don't roll 2s and 1s. Oh my god. What have you done to yourself?
I've killed him.
What have you done? Is he dead?
Yeah, he's
Is
dead.
he actually dead?
Yeah.
That is...
He's already taken a wound.
Has he got 6 wounds?
7 wounds.
So he's got one wound left.
Wound.
So he's taken 6.
That's just incredible.
That was outlandish.
MVPs of the game, guys.
Yeah.
Just take these in chaos.
Well, no, you just rolled awfully. Trajann's attacks. I'm not with that. He's not. The 2's hit.
2's hit though.
Yeah. The 2's a hit.
The 6 is exploded.
He needs 5s. Oh, that's a good roll. 3 wounds.
It's enough.
Yeah, it is. Just kills him. Dead. Does he explode? I actually really want him to explode.
I don't.
I want him to explode.
Because he kills.
Yes!
He kills the Terminator captain now.
That's not true. You get the feel no pain. Right. How many does he explode for?
Let's see.
Let's
find
big,
out.
right? It should be big. Right. I'll be upset if it's not. I don't really want him to explode. I've changed my mind. Great Unclean One. Deadly Demise is D6.
Ouch.
Right. Trajan's unit first. I'm going to do my own unit first. 1. Okay. Good dice roll. Do I feel no pain? No, I feel the pain. So one of my guys dies. That's okay. It's a bit upsetting. The captain next takes 1 wound. Go on then. 4 up. Does he live?
No.
Oh, okay. And then Trajan's unit's going to be a 5. 4 4-ups. You don't seem to be rolling many 4-ups today.
No, I'm not doing well at all.
2. Was that 2 wounds?
Yeah.
At the end of Custodes turn 3, the demons are starting to slowly butcher their way through the golden warriors of the Emperor. The loss of 2 of the 4 champions is significant, but the Custodes have scored poorly. With the Blood Crushers and Bloodthirster in very strong positions, it could be anyone's game.
I've played tactically, and I've remembered that I want to kill Trajann. So Bloodthirster's over here. If you need to Overwatch anywhere else, it would just be silly.
Yeah, it would be rather.
Would be very silly. So I need a no-inch charge, a no-inch charge, and a no-inch charge. So I'm not going to roll any dice.
Cool.
I'm going to start with the 14 attacks on Trajan's unit. The 2's re-rolling just as well. Strength of lots. 10.
10.
You're
So
stuff with 6.
3s,
Yeah, so 3s. Oh, it's a terrible roll. I hope you roll this badly.
That looks like my Terminator save.
It does look like a Terminator save with you. Because even Trajann is the same. Oh no, what have you done?
And then I just
1,
roll.
2 dead, and Trajann takes 2 damage.
Cool.
Right, and then my 12 attacks of my plague bearers. Oh my gosh. 3 automatic wounds. 3 wounds on Trajann. AP -1, so you need to roll 3s.
3 total or
3 in
6 total?
total. So Trajann's taken 3 wounds.
With a roar capable of instilling fear in all but the mightiest of foes, the Bloodthirster descends on Trajann. The final 2 bodyguards are felled beneath his unholy axe, while plague-bearers sink their rust-pocked knives into his back. Surrounded on all sides, the champion of champions slays several of the plague-bearers before the rampaging hooves of the Bloodthirster crush him once and for all. Mostly this happened because Chris rolled more 1s than is seen across most tournaments. The Custodes are in a good position to take down the Demon Prince, and the palace surviving means the flanks are secure. But their position is looking tenuous at best, with demons scoring both defend stronghold and attempting target.
No luck on the secondaries, no luck on the dice rolls. It's gone very badly for the Imperium. Basically what I've done is I've moved to shoot the Custodian Guard into here, and then reduce my shooting here, and then hope just charge and kill them, and then in the hope that the charge on the Demon Prince will kill him from the Blade Champion, and then that will be basically game, because I'm not going to be able to take points from Dan, and he has a big nasty that's just going to come and smash me in the face. So let's start with the Dread D6 shots. 2 shots.
1 wound, twin limit. 2 dead.
2 ones. Are you getting 3s or is it
It's -1, so 3s.
3s. Cool.
Yeah, toughness 5.
Not 3.
Well, we'll call it 4 dead.
And then the charge. And then a charge into. I might as well shoot the palace.
Yep.
4. 8. Is that 3s or 2s?
3s.
We only count about 6s. We got 1. We get 2.
So it's taken 7 wounds.
Finish it off. Dread Knight 5 and 5 on the Blood 3-1 then.
Yep, it's a good idea.
Devastating wounds.
That's good. 5s and 6s.
Just 1.
Alright, 3 up needed. Ah! Dead.
3 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is just a good move, and then obviously you pick up these 3 here.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
Then it's your turn.
Yeah.
At the end of the Custodes' turn 4, they are not able to pick up any more secondary points. With the demons dominating much of the board, it does not look good for the Golden Host. But 3 of the 4 major demons have been killed. Demons' turn 4 is short, decisive and bloody. The Bloodthirster charges the last Custodes squad. The Blade Champion and Guard take their pound of flesh, dealing 10 wounds. But the Bloodthirster is able to kill all but the Blade Champion in retaliation, allowing demons to hold the point and score secure no man's land. The Blood Crushers, meanwhile, stampede through the heavily damaged palace to take the home objective. Chris, at this point, has no way of regaining points, and with only 2 units left, is unable to complete any of his secondary objectives. Thank you once again for tuning in. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel and comment. It helps the channel no end. Finally, a big thank you to our Patreon supporters. The next draw is just around the corner, and soon to be expanded to 4 combat patrols, or the equivalent, once we reach 100 supporters.